Herkese günaydın. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Şimdi şuradan grafiğe bakalım. Yere atılmış bir gazete. Gidelim. Grafikleri benim hoşuma gitti ya. Renk paleti falan da güzel aslında.
Thank you, sir.
Her yere bakmakta fayda var.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Kesin burada bir yerdedir de işte saklanıyordur. Neymiş? Shopping cart. Sigaralı adam.
Hey. Beat it.
Zoha mı yazıyor orada? Parkın tarihçesi. Heykel kaldı. Kesin bir ipucu vardır. Şuraya git falan.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Sen nereden çıktın lan?
The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him! Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
The moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Vay yavrum
My
ya.
park! Mine! You hear that?
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you
Bu
don't get
sanki
shanked.
Robin gibi bir
That's
şey.
very thoughtful of you.
Bakalım belki Robin olabilir.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
Aslında bu
Still care about
şekilde
something more than just yourself.
şey yapmaları lazım ya. Telltale aslında böyle süper kahramanların oyununu yapsa güzel olur.
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
It remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Abi niye Türkçe altyazı yapmazlar ki? Her şey İngilizce arkadaş. Madem Türkiye'de satış yapıyor ya da yapacağım. Yap Türkçe altyazıyı. İnsanlar anlayarak oynasın. Ben hiçbir şey böyle çoğu şey okumadan direkt öyle geçiyorum ya. Hastane açılış. Vay yavrum arabaya bak. Kim geldi? Bu Rus değildir tabi.
Mr. Wayne, over here.
Aa
Right here.
Wayne gelmiş lan.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Yüzünde hala
Good morning, everyone.
kan lekesi mi oldu?
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Her zaman bir gazeteci çıkar
What are you
tabii.
telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell
Ters bir şeyler söylüyor, ortalığı karıştıracak.
We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Batman olmuşuzdur şimdi. Olmamışız. Abi oyunda yavaşlamalar oluyor ya. Böyle bir şey var mı?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This Warren.
Oha. Ne olmuş lan?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Birileri buna oyun oynuyor.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Aile fotoğrafıdır kesin. Yoksa ne olacak?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bunu yapmak zorunda değilsin dedi Küt.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Bu sefer doğru bir şey seçtik herhalde.
We're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Catwoman değil mi lan
I'm
bu?
Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yüzüne vurmuştu.
Kyle.
Demek ki. Tamam işte belli.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide.
Kedi kadının gözlüğüne vurmuştuk. Kırılmıştı. Büyük ihtimalle o.
Drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
At yalana inanayım.
Just wondering I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Aleykümselam kardeşim, hoş geldin. Hadi aşık olun.
Nice to meet the real you.
Navigación Dalli.
İyidir ya, vallahi ne olsun ya işte.
This explains a lot,
Takılıyoruz.
actually. How you
Valla
can afford the fancy armor,
okuyacağım diye
the toys.
seçeneği seçemedim.
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to
Sen
mention
nasılsın, iyisin? Sen
everyone
neler
in this
yapıyorsun?
cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
Personal.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
Eyvallah, hoşça kal. Geldiğin için sağ ol.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Adres ver işte. Please.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Aceleyse niye edersin?
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Üzerini değiştirmeyi unutma diyor. Orada yani git diyor, Batman ol diyor. Don't scream. Scream mi yazıyordu, screen mi yazıyordu?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oha. Polisler bile öldürülmüş.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oha, adam ikiye mi bölmüş lan? Bağırsak dışarıda.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nasıl istersen.
Nothing left to bury.
Birbirine bağlı.
It did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Palet.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Oradan patlamış, buraya yapışmış.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Patlamayı ne şey yaptı dediyse.
something was here when the explosion occurred.
White Rose.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Oha adam gözünü almış lan.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Adam bilmiyor. Yanmış.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. Doesn't connect.
Bunu herhalde bulurmuş. Aynen.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Bilmem bunu yapmaz ya.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Ben geliyorum bir saniye. Geldim. Şimdi ipucularını arayalım bakalım. Şimdi bununla hoş geldin nerede? Şimdi bununla bu. O zaman şununla bir şunu deneyelim.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Şunu deneyelim.
Could be.
Oradan oraya uçacak hali yok. Bu bağlanmıyor.
No.
Sol taraftan gelen bir şey var. Ama sol taraftan kim ateş etti? Eli ya da kafasıyla.
Cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Şuraya yapsak.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Biri ateş etmiş, patlatmış. O
Have you put it together?
şeyden patlayan şey darbe vermiş. Vay lan.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message.
Gülü
Dead
de
cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode.
Zaten normal bir adam
or a way of destroying evidence.
oradaki şeyi niye patlasın?
Cops moved in to stop the theft.
Sniper ateş etmiş, polisler giderken çatışma başlamış.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down.
Bak, sniper mermisi yukarıdan geliyor. Deadshot falan mı ki acaba?
Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Büyük ihtimal şuradan bir yerden geldi.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ya da oradan geldi.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Sopayla beynini dağıt.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal. But I ain't afraid
Ulan
of you.
basamadım ya. Anlamaya çalışıyordum ne demek istediğini.
All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jesus Christ.
O kim lan?
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're
Ateş
making a
et de bir
mistake.
görebileyim.
You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Orada acaba kaybolsaydım ne olurdu? Hiçbir şey olmazdı. Adamlar hiçbir şey öğrenemeyeceklerdi.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Vay, %96 olmuş.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Aha, bitti la. Bakalım ne çıkacak şimdi.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
where would we possibly
Bütün
begin to
şehri ele
dismantle it?
geçirmiş hala.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or you think could do the most good.
Bütün her yeri ele geçirmiş polisleri bile ama tek güvenebileceği kişi Gordon'muş tabii ki. Bir o şey olmamış. Gordon'a mı gitsem, Vale'e mi gitsem? Belki bir öpücük verir.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Aslında keşke Gordon'u seçseydim ya. Belki birkaç polis şey yapabilirdi bu.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head...
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force, they have their own agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Vay yavrum ya. Direkt Batmobil oldu. Güzel yapmışlar ama ya. Skyline Club.
cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Falcone'yi bulalım bakalım. Balkon. Falcone değil de balkoneyi bulsak herhalde işimizi görür.
Good point of entry.
Bizim şu adamı indirmemiz lazım.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Akşama parti var yani.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Abi çok güzel yapmışlar ya.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Şimdi bunu nasıl öldürebiliriz? Güzel. Güzel. Evet, şu balkondakini unutmayalım tabi.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Aşağı atsak yeter mi?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Vay yavrum vay. Lan yanlış düğmeye bastım ya. Güzel. Oha. Ha iyi. Onu öldürüyorum. Gel.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
La la la.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this.
Tam arkamda.
Get your
Vur
goddamn
kafayı.
hands off of my suit.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
Adam bildiğin mafya anasını. Yuh.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Lan.
Answers, now!
You wouldn't have. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Şerefsize bak lan.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Gene mi şu polis
Someone
lan?
is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oha.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Bu hepsinin arkasında ailesi varmış lan.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Yaşlı pezevenk. Niye gerçeği söylemedin ki? Adam bunalttın. Vay. Episode 1 complete. Ay. Hala. İşte burada Keşke Gordon'a verseydim ya. Bu neymiş? Continue to next time.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to
Vay.
distance myself.
İkisi beraber çalışıyorlar.
I will find the truth.
Gerçeği bulacağım diyor.
Stands in my way.
Follow Batman's adventure. Okay. Episode 2. Aynen yeni başladım ya. Episode 2'ye geldim işte. Episode 2'ye başlayalım şöyle. Girişine bakalım. Sonra kapatalım. Zaten bir 2 saat, 2,5 saat sürüyor. Artık yarın oynarım. Ya da biraz başına bakarım. Batman'de daha önce.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent.
God of War'un platini zaten çok zor değil ya. Kolay. Ben aldım platini işte.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Valla
is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest
Nier alabilirsin. Tabi eğer hani Neo Souls tarzı bir oyun olduğu için hani ona biraz daha fazla zaman ayırman gerekecek. Ama Nier'de öyle bir şey yok. Yani çok fazla şey ayırmana gerek yok. Fazla zaman ayırmana gerek yok. Hani o aksiyon adventure olduğu için. Önce şey oyna, Nier oyna. Bitirdikten sonra Neo'ya geçersin. Ya da sana kalmış tabi. İkisi de güzel oyun. Zaten mükemmel. İki tane mükemmel oyun.
It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ya bir tane alacaksan o zaman Neo. Ben Neo derim. Hani Soul tarzında oynamak istiyorsan tabi. Hani adventure, aksiyon böyle güzel bir şey oynamak istiyorsan da tabii ki Nier. Nioh'da kolay ya. Oyun zor değil. Oyun kolay. Yani çok kolay değil, çok da zor değil. Hani level almazsan zorluyor tabii ki. Taktik yapman lazım. Çok fazla şey yapmayacaksın. Bir anda saldırmayacaksın. 3 kişi falan 4 kişi olduğu zaman direkt zaten öldürüyorlar. Güzel yani. Oha la. Şunda bile takıldı ya la. Abi şu oyunda bile FPS düşmesi oluyor la. Şuna bak. Oha.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Kim o? Master Bruce. Crime Ally.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Ya onlar gibi ya. Çok zor değil.
I know you come here for
Ha,
solitude.
kendini geliştirmesen tabi zorluyor, o ayrı mesele.
Allegations about his ties to the underworld.
DLC'ler zaten mükemmel.
It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2
Silah upgrade derken silahlara artı basıyorsun işte. Silahları şey yapıyorsun, güçlendiriyorsun, birleştiriyorsun.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Blacksmith olayı zaten hiçbir Soul serisinde, Bloodborne serisinde falan göremezsin zaten öyle bir şeyi. Mükemmel bir Blacksmith olayı var. Diablo ile aynı zaten. Çok güzel yapmışlar. Keşke Soul serisinde ya da Diablo'da öyle bir Blacksmith olayı olsaydı. Çok güzel çünkü. Aynen, Blacksmith'ten yapılıyor. Çok güzel. Birleştirme var, ayırma var, güçlendirme var. Ne ararsan var.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done.
Ya işte Diablo 3'lü aynı. Blacksmith Diablo 3'ün birebir aynısı. İşte materyaller topluyorsun, materyallerle işte upgrade ediyorsun, birleştiriyorsun.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you.
Çok acayip kapsamlı bir şey var. Blacksmith var.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too
Sen bilirsin tabii ki.
Yet, there it was.
Someone cause
he got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Tamam. Sonra görüşürüz. Hoşça kal. Vay arkadaş ya. Şuna bak, şurada bile takılıyor ya lan. Firma yapmış, tamam, güzel yapmış da.
I want him standing here right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Grafik mi bozuluyor?
She was always so good to me.
Özellikle mi öyle yapmışlar anlayamadım. O siyah şerit gibi bir şey çıkıyor. Ne ki?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?